Hey guys, we're back. Like I said, I'm going to be going over some basic forms and probably JavaScript. So, before I do anything, I was just doing that to show you, and this looks like a horrible mess, so I'm going to get rid of all this crap. Okay, here we go. I'm going to go in a little more detail on the tables, even though I actually didn't plan on it. You can kind of see I'm not scripting this, I'm just going straight off of what comes to me. Now, if I was to make a table on the left here, like insert a new table, and it'll automatically, like default, it'll go left. Left. I'm just gonna do that anyway, even though it is default left. No. Copy. Put that after the center tag because I don't want this centered. Okay. Now, anyway. TR. TD. Blah. 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 This is annoying. I can't think of anything to type. Yeah, I like that. But before I did that, yeah, there we go. And then of course, and the TD and the TR and the table. I'm gonna put a little bit of a smaller border on this 3. And save that and see what happens. Okay. So now I could also take that and let's go back up to the table and do width equals 30. Well, not 3. 30. And you can kind of see I can kind of make it like a side thing here. Now, this is something you might see on a regular website, pretty much. Wow, yeah, I know, something normal. Let's go with 75, and then make this font size equals 7. I think 7's a max, but it might be 6, I don't know. If you go over the max, it'll just set it straight at 7, or 6, or whatever the max is, I don't know. Yeah. Let's just do that, and then I can font here. If I was doing this like professionally, since I put font inside the P, I would end font first, then end the P, which P stands for paragraph anyway. I don't think I ever said that. But anyway, yeah. And this should hopefully, yeah, you can kind of see that. You wouldn't put something like that there, but you kind of put like a little side, almost like an advertisement, I guess, or something right there. Once you start getting into really doing this and stuff, you'll really learn more about how the websites are designed and stuff, and just when you go to a website, you'll be like, you know, actually kind of looking around and seeing how they designed it and stuff, rather than just, oh, I can click here. Yeah. Another thing you can very easily do to figure out crap. Just go to the home page. Is right click anywhere on the page except on something that's like a link, otherwise it'll take you there probably. Hit view page source, and you'll notice this is theirs right here. And wow. Oh, okay, never mind, that makes sense. At first that looked like a bunch of jibber jabber. That's JavaScript, which I'll be going into. You can see they set up their title. I mean, you can kind of like examine the codes and almost like break down what exactly went where. It helps you. It makes it a lot easier, and you can learn stuff by just looking at the codes and comparing it straight to the website. Okay, so what else did I want to go over? Oh yeah, that stuff, you know, forms and stuff that I said I was going to do and haven't even started yet. Okay, after all this bulk, okay, first I'm gonna get rid of this. I showed you how it works, but that's just way off and out in the middle of nowhere, and yeah. I don't need those center tags either. Now what we're going to do is start a form. What is the name of the form? You can name it anything you want, but we're going to be referring to it in JavaScript, so, yeah, make it something that you can type out. Don't go, yeah, you know. I'm just going to very simply name this, A. I don't know. And, there we go. It's that simple. That's the form. Yeah, I know you're thinking, what does this do? Well, you got to put stuff inside the form. Inputs. The forms that I'm going to be going over, or the inputs, I guess I should say, there are multiple forms with multiple inputs, are the very simple ones. Text box and a submit button. So you can, like, wow, there's a million things you can do. I had a software website at one point where I was like making some kind of average software, amateur software, my bad, and releasing it on the website. And I had a application form on there where you could like log in and create your own account. And I even had a email address where you could like get an email address at my domain. You unfortunately won't be able to do that unless you can pay for it, but I closed down that website a long time ago. But point being, I had a register form, and this is basically what you would do for this. Input type would equal type text, which would be a text box. Name equals let's go with B. That was hard. Again, this is just what you're going to refer to it as in JavaScript. So just come up with something you can remember. And let's go with just very simply inputs type equals. I'm trying to get over this with or get this over with before my time runs out here. Type equals submit, name equals, actually I don't even know if you need a name for this, but whatever. 3, whatever. And then action, I believe action, value, that's what it says on the button. Input type submit is basically a button to click and then it sends. Yeah, what do you want it to say? So I'm just gonna have it say okay. Very simple. Boom, close that and close the form. Save. Let's go back to here, and you can see there's your form. And I don't have time to screw it. But basically this is your form. Well, whatever I'm doing that. I'm not gonna be able to get into JavaScript into this one. I'm gonna have to do that into the next one. I can censor. And then, whoop, definitely don't want that. Center. Okay. Save. Looks like, yeah, there we go. Looks a lot better now. You can see that this is centered and that this is centered, and they're kind of both off. That's because it counts this table almost as like a different page. So it's just centering like what's inside this area right here. All this. But up here, that's not there, so I mean, it's still counting the whole page, if that makes sense. That's something you're kind of going to have to work with and make it work out. But anyway, I can't go much longer. YouTube's not going to let me upload this, so hope you liked it. Watch my next one. I'll be going over some very, very simple JavaScript. And yeah, hope you enjoyed it.